We've been getting a lot of negative events recently, so it's a good thing that he's at least... Oh, no! No, no! I don't have 3 power, I only got 1! Hey everybody, welcome back to Falcon Plays Space Food Truck episode number 3. Alrighty, so at the end of last episode, we had like a weird thing where my game just kind of froze up. We were next to the Death Star itself, it wouldn't let us do a single thing. I had to restart the game. Unfortunately, it brought me back 1 turn before that little freeze-up happened. So we don't have the negative event anymore where we lost 2 shields. So, you know what? I'm not exactly heartbroken about it. I thought it was a bullshit event, honestly. But I do feel bad because it happened. I was okay with taking the damage. It's fine. I would just fix it later on, but the game froze up, oddly enough, and you know, now some might say, Falcon, it's relatively sketchy, isn't it? Just very convenient how the game froze up when you took 2 damage. Let me tell you, you conspiracy theorist, tinfoil person, you, I had nothing to do with that for once, okay? The game just froze up on me. You saw the Death Star was there, it wouldn't let me go. Darth Vader was, you know, oh, Luke, I'm not, he sounds like more like he has asthma. Then again, he kind of really did, honestly. Whatever. Let's get on with the game over here. It's the turn for our chef. Now, I have a perfect plan of attack right now. Remember, this over here is going to actually hurt us 1 shield. I already committed to that one. Not a big deal. I'm trying to avoid this one from happening, so that's the reason why my engineer is hanging out over here. I need to bring you over here, and after we do that, we send you back over here. Unfortunately, you have no cooking cards? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So we cannot make the meal into next turn with him, which is fine, because by then we'll have Space Kale and the blue meat into our discard pile. We'll use the cooking card, and bada bing, bada boom, we got our first meal set up already. So, how about we do this? Let's go ahead and do the hall pass. Come over here. This is going to be like a complete pack house over here. It's like, why is everybody here? Get back to your rooms and get to work, god damn it. And we're done. We can't do anything else with the guy here for now, so we just go into our next phase. Now, for this man over here, oh my god, we're up to 12. That's really, really good. As a matter of fact, we might be able to buy a few multiple ingredients for the next one over, which is going to be the Asari rolls. So, here is the thing. Nobody has this, right? How many blue meats do you have, my friend? 2. So you have enough for the sweet toboggi, and then you have 1 for the acai rolls. Let's go ahead and pick up a second one. So now you have 3. 1 for the toboggi and 2 for the acai rolls. You already have cheese as well. All we're going to be needing for the acai rolls will be the quantum beans, and we do know where to pick those up. As a matter of fact, I think we already have picked them up. Yeah, they're right here. Let's buy it now. So now we have every single ingredient we need for meal 1 and 2. It's a matter of just making it and delivering it in time. Perfect. So we'll hang out with this one. Now, we're going to need some more space kale for the pan-seared tuga. So we might as well also bring this guy into the mix over here as well, and we're fine. Let's go into... Now, mind you, we still need some power cards to be able to cook. That's the other problem here. So because of that, I'm going to pick up the last resort just for an extra 1 power, and we'll go ahead and end our turn over here. Now, next turn, hopefully, we get cook and perfect. What's really great about the card, the hand we just grabbed right now, is that we have a cooking card, we have a few power cards, and we also have, for a fact, we know that the kale and the blue meat are in my discard pile now, so we could definitely start at least cooking 1 of them. I don't think we'll be able to cook both of them, but at least 1 will be able to be cooked already. So we have a bad dream. It was all a dream. I used to read a Word Up magazine. Okay. That's my notorious B.I.G. impression. You know what? It's a notoriously bad impression, too, mind you. Or is it impression or impersonation? I always get those confused, really. Bad dream. The captain nods off, right. Discard 2 or take damage. Well, here's the problem. If we go ahead and discard, which I think we should, because we're going to take 1 damage anyway from the event that we're not going to be able to trigger in time. The only problem is that we had Foresight. I really wanted to use Foresight, but unfortunately, in order to avoid this bad catastrophe over here, we'll use up to 2 power required. Let's go ahead and dodge. And that's going to be it. Unfortunately, we have no power now to use Foresight, so... It's unfortunate. Let's go into next phase over here, and we will probably pick ourselves up. How many hall passes do you have? You have 2 already, so you're fine. I want to use another hall pass on maybe engineer or cook at some point, so we'll save that for them. For you, just pick up another last resort, and we'll go into ending our turn now. Okay, what are we looking at here? Hall pass, and oh, we have no job cards, unfortunately. Alrighty. Corrosive sludge. We've been blindsided by someone's irresponsible jettison sludge. Discard 3 power to clean it off or take 2 damage. Jeez. 3 power. We have 1, 2, and... Well, we could make this happen for a fact. We were not going to be able to do anything with our engineer again, though. Not that there's anything to fix right now, though, is there? No, there's nothing to fix right now. So, you know what? This actually happened in an opportune time because there's nothing we want to fix. I probably would have loved to have upgraded my shields a bit more, but, you know, this will avoid 3 damage in one go, or is it 2 damage? 2 damage in one go, which is actually pretty good. So, let's go ahead and dodge it. Alrighty. And we already committed to this damage over here next turn, so it's not a big deal. I really wanted you to move back over here. I feel like this is so crowded over here, but there's not much I can do about it. Let's go into the next phase now. We'll just pick up a last resort card for now, end our turn. Alrighty. We have the Claw of Duty. Alright, Captain's turn. And here should be our damage to our shields. Or is it going to be after the... Oh, come on! Again? Well, luckily I have enough to bypass it. And luckily as well, I don't really have to... Well, I guess I want to move towards our first objective. But at the same time, I don't have to, like, say, move to a particular room where I'm going to have to use my hall pass for this. So, this is really unfortunate. Really terrible RNG, but there you go. Let's go ahead and dodge that again. Jeez. And that's going to be from the workshop event that we couldn't meet in time, so that's what that happened there. Alrighty, well, not much else we can do. Let's go into this, and we'll pick up another last resort card and our turn. Right now we're being kind of stunted. We're basically being set here and just not being allowed to move anywhere else, obviously. Chef turn. Oh, come on. Another bad one? Vexel. We just fumigated. Where do these things keep coming from? Add a Vexel to your discard. So this is going to be in my discard pile now. It has no value at all. Annoying Space Vermin. -1 wort while it's in your hands. So our overall money to spend at the Zap Bar will be withdrawn by 1 because of this vermin over here. Okay. Let's get to cooking finally. So for cooking, we need 2 power. So we have 1 and 2 over here. Perfect. Let's do a taste test first, I'm going to say. And this will bring him back to his room. And you know what? I don't particularly need the blue meat. Well, actually, no. You know what? Here's what I think we do. We hold on to the taste test in our hand over here, and we just discard the blue meat for now. And you get discarded. Don't destroy it, just discard it. Okay. Now we have 1, 2. I want a few more power cards, because we have 2 cooking cards, mind you. We could basically cook our first one right now if we get like 2 more power cards. So let's go ahead and use the taste test again. And we have 2 of them. Unfortunately, we could only just pick up 1, and they're going to be 1 each, so we're not going to be able to make this happen this turn around. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So, wait a minute. Wait a darn tootin' minute here. Our discard pile is down to 1, so I think only the blue meat's in here. So we'll only be able to cook the blue meat this turn, which is fine. That's what we needed to cook anyway. So it doesn't really matter which one we keep and which one we don't. So I'll keep this one for now, and we could destroy... You know, let's just destroy this one for now. We'll pick up another one at the end of the turn anyway. Okay, let's get to cooking, because we know for a fact that blue meat's over here, which is for the sweet toboggy. So, cook, 1, and 2. Submit. Blue meat, toss it in there. Alrighty, so that's been tossed in there. That's already been checked off. Perfect. All we need now is the Space KO, and Sweet Toboggy is going to be done. And with that, I think this is going to be the turn for our chef over here. Now, I think we need more cheese with him, right? Yeah. We already have 1 for the Acai roast. We're going to need like 2 more for the Pansir so we might as well... I need a hall pass as well with him because he only has 1. I would like to have 2. I also would like to have a few more power cards. Like, we're actually pretty low on power cards right now. So that's something we should probably start thinking about once we get some more blueprints to actually add power cards to our Zap Mart, because this whole 1-by-1 thing is kind of really risky because it's kind of like, well, you're only limited to 1 depending on how much you draw. So let's go ahead and just grab both of these for now. And we'll end our turn here. And we'll keep an eye out for a really high-valued power card. Here's the Vexel biting. You just threw it right now. I don't think we have any cooking card next turn. Oh, come on, another one? Don't laugh at me, Vexel. Yeah, so next turn we are not going to be able to cook with the chef because we have no job cards with him. Which is the reason why we need to unlock some more stuff with the scientists over here. But we've been kind of stunted with this. So, scientists. Oh, you have no job cards this turn either. That's unfortunate. Well, let's at least just, I know I don't have to move anywhere, but let's just keep you in the lab here for now. And let's just go into our next phase. Can't do much. Last resort, we'll pick that up, and end our turn right here. Alright, we need to start moving here a little bit, because we're starting to deplete the entire Zap Mart of anything of useful here. Engineer. Meteoroid. Luckily we blocked that, and luckily Trusty Wrench is coming up right now. So play with power to charge your wrench and fix broken items around the ship, which we do need to happen. He also has a post-cheddar cheese. What I could do with this is you have to move into the room with this person, and then you could give him the item itself. I could do that right now with the captain, but what's the point of giving it to the captain? Call of Duty. Play to pull any job card from your discard into your hand. So, if I wanted to pull up, I know for a fact that in our discard pile we have the upgrade, which I would like to upgrade some of our systems, but at the same time our shields have taken 2 damage now, so I think it's probably most important to fix that up right now. So we'll use Trusty Wrench for the fix, and we'll go in and... I guess it doesn't really matter, let's just add all 3 of these here for now, and we'll submit. I want to fix the shields once and twice, so everything's now fixed up at least for now, and... You could fix from over here, you don't have to go back to your room? That's actually really interesting. Huh. That's really interesting. Alrighty, next phase it is. Last resort. Alrighty. Because everybody else, whenever they use one of their job cards, they always run back to their room. He stays here. That's good to know. Alrighty. Captain's turn. Oh, God. Both of them don't happen to be here either as well. Alrighty. Capitan. Let's see, I want to start moving a bit forward now, so we can get some more blueprints happening here. So let's go into Engage. You don't have to meet up with anybody, so we'll go into Engage and we'll use 3 jumps over here. Submit. Let's get on out of here. Now, over here we have a terrible event, Space Pirates. We definitely want to avoid jumping through here, so we're going to do a little bit of backtracking through Fugila. We'll come over to Platano, and then we'll stop over here at Hax... Okay, the Cotton Candy Nebula, how about that? A lot easier to pronounce, right? Let's go ahead and punch it. Alrighty, finally! Get some more blueprints happening over here. We're just completely depleted in the Zap Mart. Now we're looking for high-valued power cards because, you know, we're relatively only pulling 1s at the moment. Welcome back. Nostalgic for days gone by, your crew returns to this place you've already been to. The spaceport is quiet, nothing explodes. Having explored here recently, you know how to stay put and out of trouble. Alrighty. Punch it. What do we have here? No name on you? Handyman! A little bit too late, right? I don't think we need you for anything, right? Yeah, we just recently fixed the shields. Had I known that, we would have upgraded something and then had you fix our shields, but, you know. Hindsight, right? Let's go ahead and punch it again. At least Max seems to hang out quite a bit often, so... We've been getting a lot of negative events recently, so it's a good thing that he's at least... Oh, no! No, no! I don't have 3 power, I only got 1! So we have to take the damage. It's gonna be, what, 2? This is what actually broke my game last time. Don't do it again, please. It was only 1 this time. Eh, 1's fine. Oh, you know why it was only 1? Because all we had was 1 timed event going on at the time, as opposed to 2, which we had last time. Alrighty, that's fine. At least I don't have to worry about moving people around anymore. So, now that we're over here, we have to dock it. Let's go ahead and blue mead. You already have 2, which you need for the Asiro, so we don't need this anymore. Let's go ahead and pick up some raw silk. We need some of these high-value power cards, so bring me all of them. And we have the Enrich Econium as well over here, so that's going to help us out. Now with this, along with these silks, we'll be able to like double and triple the worth of these cards too. So I'll pick everything up over here. Do we need any more cheese? Let's see. He has 2, and we need 3 in general, right? So I guess we'll pick up 1 more for the chef, and we will go ahead and resupply this way. And there we go. That's about it, right? Next phase. So that was actually a pretty good turn. Luckily, we got some progress done, and we refilled up the Zap Mart a bit. We have a value of 5 in our hand right now. I don't think that the silks are really too important for the captain, honestly. I think we probably want to save those for either fixing stuff or maybe even unlocking stuff with the scientists. As a matter of fact, I think it works better with the scientists, so we'll hold on to this and the silks for the scientists, and then for you, we'll just pick up another last resort card and go forward. Alrighty. Backtracking, engage, and last resort. So we'll be able to do like two jumps next time around. Not bad. Space junk! Some junk slams into our hull for 1 damage. Looks like it busted our life support. We'll lose 1 HP every 4 turns until that's fixed. Oh my god. I don't want to lose HP, man. So our shield went down to 1. We have to get this 4 turns to fix this up, huh? So engineer? Do you have any fixing cards? You actually do. You have 3 power cards as well. Okay, we might be able to pull this off. I'm not sure how much this requires to be fixed, though. Workshop. 3, which is exactly what he has. Perfect. You know what? We'll be low on shields for a bit, but at the very least, he should be able to fix this life support issue next turn around. Okay, not exactly the end of the world here. You, my friend, however, are kind of stuck here. We have nothing for you to do. We have no job cards, we got nothing. Vexel's over here hanging out, being an asshole. He's going to be -1 to our space words, so I think we'll be able to buy, at the very least, the other cheese that we do need, right? We're at 8 right now. Let's look at this footlong sandwich. Add 2 to this card's worth for each ingredient in your hand. So if we needed to cook something like pronto, I guess we could use that. I mean, I don't need to pick up the cheese now. I think maybe picking up something like the footlong might help. I almost want to pick up at least 1 silk as well, just to have some more, you know, value cards to actually be able to cook something as well. I'm a bit torn on this one. I'm gonna go with the footlong sandwich then. End turn. Now, we're gonna get some job cards here. We have no job cards again, so we still can't cook. Alright. Scientist turn. Oh, good. Where's this gonna happen at? So the chef is locked into the kitchen right now. Okay, so we have to fix quite a few things now. Shields, life support, the door over here. Where's the max when you really need them now, right? Now you are going to do what? I think we start researching and unlocking some stuff at random, maybe. We need some more job cards in our hand piles over here. So let's go into research, and we'll toss 1, 2, and 3, submit. 3 points to mess around with. We need 2 to unlock this one, apparently, for the captain. 1 to unlock this over here. Actually, no, we already had this one unlocked. It's to unlock something else in general. We could do 1 and 1, engineer and chef. I think we need another cooking card for the chef. And maybe something better for the engineer as well. So I'm going to go ahead and just sacrifice over through here. I'll say chef over here. Free sample. Don't mind if I do. I didn't read the rest of that. Where's it at? Don't mind if I do. Play to pull a card from any player's hand into yours. Oh, you know what? We could use this because the engineer happens to have cheese in his hand, so we can just pull that from him. Perfect. So I'll hold on to that, and then with the last points, we could either unlock something at random for captain and scientist, or go with the engineer for a random one as well. What does this one do again? It'll be 3 power straight up for the chef, which isn't bad. We are looking for power as well. Let's go with the engineer, though, because he has to do a bunch of fixing soon. So maybe we'll get lucky here. Let's go ahead and unlock the first one. We got the trusty wrench, which is going to be to fix anything on the ship, right? Yeah. Okay, that's not too bad. So those are going to be instantly added into our discard pile, if I'm correct, so we'll draw them at some point. Alrighty. And with that, next phase it is. And you have 5. I want to start picking... Oh, we can't afford the enriched econium right now. So I guess we'll pick up the raw silk over here. 3 and 1, 2 and 0. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick up the spun silk for now. And end our turn. Not bad. Not bad. Foresight's coming up along with the silk. Perfect. So that'll give us a little bit of time to peek around some different things here. Bonus card. Great. Alrighty, you have to fix a lot of things, especially the life support, because it's going to affect our HP for a fact. So let's go into... We said how many do we require for that? 3. 3 points, right? So trusty wrench. And then we'll do 1, 2, and 3. And then we'll probably be able to do 1 upgrade as well. So you don't have to move anywhere, do you? No. So 1, 2, and 3, and then next time we'll use the upgrade with the last resort to upgrade something at least 1 time. So let's go into... Or we could just go at 4, and if we do 4 right now, we'll be able to fix the life support and the shield to bring it up to 2 or 3. The kitchen door will be stuck there for a while, but at least we get the shields up and running in case we get another negative event. You know what? I think it's probably best we fix something instead of going for the upgrade, so we'll go... No, cancel that. Trusty wrench, and we'll do 1, 2, 3, and 4 instead. Go into submit. Fix the life support, and then we'll fix the shields and bring them up to at least 2. There you go. That's fine. I think that was probably the best course of action, just in case we get another negative event that actually affects our HP straight up. At least we'll be ready for it. Next phase it is. Now, you could use some raw silk as well, but... I also kind of want to save those for... You know what? Yeah, I feel like the scientist or him could definitely benefit from this combination. especially if I need to do like a lot of fixing in one time. Let's pick up the raw silk, at least one of them. Instead of just picking up a last resort, we'll pick up the raw silk, and at least have like a 2 power card on it. Upgrade, last resort, and claw of duty. Okay, captain's turn it is. Cosmic, oh great. What got hurt this time? The captain ones, okay. Now out of curiosity, how's our map looking? Here is our destination still, alrighty. Kinda close. Are you gonna be able to cook the KO next turn? No, you have no job cards unfortunately. Yeah. Well, I guess we might as well just get a bit closer to our goal, though. So we'll go into Engage and Last Resort and Taste of the Future. Submit. And at least we'll be very, very close to our very first destination. So we'll do 1 and 2 jumps right here. Done. Go ahead and punch it to the limit. Walk along the razor. Oh, it's a Death Star again. Oh, hey! Yes! You know what? I'll take care of this. You take care of my lab station. How about that? Yeah! Can you fix more than one thing? No, just one. You know, it doesn't hurt to ask. Thanks a lot for that, Max. You finally came through for me, my monkeyish devil demon friend. I'm not sure what you even are. But you're a good man. That's what's really important to hear. What do we have? Solar Crab. Now available at the Zap Mart. Okay. We don't need the Solar Crab for any recipe, so we'll bypass that. Diplo, these are new ones for me. Play to instantly resolve 1 interpersonal crisis. Oh, nice. That could be really useful for just a straight-up fix in 1 point. Let's go ahead and pick this up. What are you supposed to be? Play to recharge the shield by 1. Ooh. I like it a lot. Give me that too. Claw of Duty could be pretty useful as well, and I like this, but I would like to get another Hall Pass. But you know what? Everybody has 2 except for the engineer, so let's go with the Diplomabot. Resupply it. I need to get this cheese for the chef, we said, right? Yeah, we need at least 1 more. So that'll hang out there because he needs it at some point. So we'll resupply for now, and there you go. And we're done here with the captain. So next phase it is. And, yeah. A little bit broke right now, so we can't do much. I guess we'll pick up the last resort. Cut my life into pieces. Yeah, I remember that song still. It was big when I was a youngin'. Bad dream. The captain nods off at the helm after an all-nighter. Okay, of course. Now, the good thing about this is that we got this event that we have to discard power cards for, but at the very least, our chef has no option to cook this turn around, so it doesn't really matter to me. We'll just go ahead and toss those in there. And we'll just avoid the damage, so not really a big concern. He had no moves this turn anyway, so we'll just go into our next phase. I'm going to go ahead and Claw of Duty. Kind of want to pick that up. We have enough money for it. Kind of have enough money for it right now. Any job card from your discard into your hand, so if you need to cook on the fly, that could be pretty useful. I could just pick up the next cheese. You know what? Let me get the Claw of Duty. Let's pick up the old Claw of Duty. And we have Footlong, Taste, Cook. Nice! Now, is the kale in our discard pile is what I wonder. Meteoroid comes out of nowhere. Luckily, we did fix our shields in time, so I was glad about that. Let me look at my discard pile over here really quickly. Nope, no kale. So the kale is still in your hand. So best case scenario, next turn we use Taste Test and we draw the kale or something, and we could then probably cook for a fact. So that'll be done right there. Alrighty, we're gonna wrap it up here for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like. The support does mean a lot. Let's see, how close are we to the first goal here? Excuse me, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. Pretty close. We have just to cook the kale and we're right here. So I think I'll probably do one more episode here today. And if you guys want to see more beyond these 4 episodes here, I will do so. Otherwise, we wrap it up, but I hope you've had some fun with it. Definitely a really fun little game indeed. It does take a while because of all the events that happen in between, and also the luck of the draw as well, but really, really fun game otherwise. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up. I will catch you next time.